Get in it. Get in the bin.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get freaking!
Oh, there's that. There's that.
24 hours of the effect of all the fucking finger me nuts!
Yes, he does.
That's what she said!
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
That's what
Dead
she said,
angry.
apparently.
Hello, friend.
Where am I?
Where the fuck have you been?
Where the fuck have you been?
Where the fuck have you been?
Where the fuck have I?
Where the fuck have you been? All I know is,
Everywhere.
since we last recorded, I have grown hair.
And I need to get rid of my hair. Get rid of this bit.
I'll take some of your hair. You can put it on my head.
Okay.
I need long hair.
You need more grey.
I'm growing
You
it
need
out.
a little bit more grey. You got a bit of grey there.
I've got grey. I've got a silver highlight. Bitch.
It's grey.
Shut up, bitch!
You can have some of my greys if you want.
Have some of your greys.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have some of your greys.
My glorious greys.
How's your October been? Your Spooktober?
What did I do? I worked. I used some axes. Oh, fucking hell, that was a fun weekend. 2 marathons in 2 days. Don't recommend. I'm doing it again this weekend.
Don't recommend, but I'm going to do it again.
Oh,
yes. Normal
3 days in a row.
Dutchy behaviour.
Dutch behaviour. Doing no day marathon Friday.
Ooh.
Saturday doing a big axe thing afternoon now. And Sunday is like a little tournament thing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing big, you know, just the European Championship.
Cool.
Cool.
Cocaine.
Cool, yeah.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
My highlights are my legs are now bald
Oh, yeah, you got waxed,
and
yeah.
my eye still hurts
From being slapped with a tortilla wrap.
from being slapped in the face with a tortilla wrap. Yes.
Hmm.
My October summer fun was grand. We didn't quite reach the 69 for the live pod.
Oh, what a shame.
However,
Yes. Yes.
I think when we get to episode 100,
Mm-hmm. How far off are we at?
I've already lost count.
Yeah,
I
I've
checked the
lost
other day. I think we're on 80 something.
Okay, we're not
I
far
think-
off then.
But either way, we're not far off 100. When we get to 100, live pod it is.
Yay. We know how much fun the first one was.
We're gonna have a laugh,
Ugh.
but it will be done on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube stream.
I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not
Okay.
decided yet.
Okay.
I might keep it on Twitch. The hardest bit is gonna be being able to see chat
Yeah.
from here, which means I may just have to get another monitor.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Oh
Out of the
no!
other 3 that you have.
Or I might just drop the boom arm, take the boom arm off,
Yeah.
and then take the monitor
Just
and
move the
just spin the
monitor
monitor around. Yeah,
Seems a good idea.
that's probably the better way. It's probably the more sensible way of doing it.
Probably. Saves money.
Me
Saves you money.
sensible? No. We don't do sensible here.
What's sensible?
It's sensible. No.
What the fuck are you on about?
But I had a lot of hoot. I enjoyed myself. I proved I can stream every day, regardless of having kids and 2 jobs, and other
And a girlfriend.
commitments and a girlfriend. Yes.
Right.
Who took over the final day playing Resident Evil,
Shit.
and she's refused to play that game ever again unless on stream and Sam comes to help.
Oh, my week of streaming was fun as well.
You did a week of horror games.
I did a week of horror games. Obviously, it wasn't not as like committed as you were with your month, and Callum Cahill is doing the rest of the fucking year streaming.
We will get on that a bit.
Yeah. I thought, I got a week off work. I'll stream every day. Fuck it. And I played the new game, A Quiet Place. Good game. Not completed it yet, but some of you fuckers, right? It uses microphone, so if you make a noise, the monster will come and kill you. Doesn't matter where you are. It will fucking find you. It will fuck you. It will eat you. It will repeat
It will
itself.
fuck you, then eat you.
Yes, in that particular order. Or it will kill you, it will eat you, then fuck you. But anyway, there's a scene where you have to escape from a hospital where people are hiding, and the monster's gone in because someone's made a noise. And there's a scene where you have to hide in a room and it walks past. You have to wait for it to walk past before you move. So you fuckers, right, would not let me pass that bit. Would you?
Why?
Because they kept playing noise alert, sound alert, microphone was picking up on my controller, obviously, because I had the sensitivity all the way up, and the monster kept killing me. I swear it was for a fucking hour.
I was like to say I was not involved in that.
He wasn't. It wasn't him.
I was not involved in that.
So fuck you.
I am innocent of all wrongdoing. GG's, go me. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Finally got past that point, but it still didn't stop him from making noises. So
I have
Yay.
downloaded A Quiet Place.
It's fun.
And I will be playing A Quiet Place on stream soon. Excuse me. In terms of streaming, minimum 2 a week.
Yeah.
And the podcast.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it 2 a week for the first couple of weeks in November, mainly because the amount I did in October was hard.
Yeah. A full month of streaming is hard enough. I don't get how people could do it every day.
On that note, I just want to take a little moment to shout out first Callum, who is going live every day until the end of the year. Because that is fucking insane. Like, even he said to himself, like, some of them are like a little half an hour in real live streams, but he is going to go live on Twitch every day.
Crazy.
What? Crazy. Twitch.tv/KHLCL. And then also, the big titty goth mummy, Faye, is going live every day in November. So if you have a chance to go check either Callum or Faye out, please do. Faye is Onyx Faye. So what I'll do is I'll link both Callum and Faye's Twitch into the description.
Ta-da!
So you can click on it.
Ta-da!
Go to the description, go find them, go give them a follow if you're not already following both of them.
Also, funny game I played on the Wednesday. Oh, what's it called? The Grey Hill Incident. I got quite a few clips from that. It's about aliens and alien abduction. And it's in the middle of the night in this middle of nowhere town, and the aliens have landed, and they're coming to try and abduct you and suck your dick. You heard me right. Because if the aliens catch you, they spot you, they chase you, and if they catch you, they're doing something. I don't know what. You have to like mash buttons to get them off you. And then if you do it enough, they fucking they're literally right in front of you, like as a camera. You see the top of their heads, right, and then they drop down right in front of you as if they're sucking your dick. And I was like, "What the fuck is sucking my dick?"
Please.
In my pure panic, I am making a sound alert of this.
Please tell me it was clipped.
I got about 10 fucking clips on that game alone.
But if I can find one that's YouTube appropriate.
They're not YouTube appropriate.
If I can find one that's not YouTube
there
appropriate.
There will be some, because there's literally one where I have to go in these houses to find something, and there's aliens walking about, so you have to try
I just want one alien dick sucking clip to go in here. And if I found it, you've seen it, and if I couldn't find it, tough shit.
There's moments where I open the door of a house, you look through the door of the window of the house, and there's nothing there. You open the door, there's a fucking alien there. I shit myself. And there's a clip of that. And there's also a clip where I'm sneaking up to the house, I'm looking around like, okay, there's no aliens. I turn back around, there's a fucking alien walking towards me. I'm like, oh, okay, dick sucking time. Haha. But there's also a clip where...
You say that like it's a bad thing.
There's a clip where in the same area, there's 3 of them.
I just realised I left my phone. I almost dropped my phone. I need my phone for something to talk about.
There's a clip where an alien's chasing me and I've got a gun. It takes 2 shots to kill the aliens with a gun, right? So I kill this one alien. I'm like, alright, okay. Turn around, there's another alien walking towards me. For fuck's sake, kill this guy. 2 bullets. Alright, I've got 1 bullet left. So I turn around. Another fucking alien's coming towards me. I'm like, for fuck's sake, shoot him. No bullets. I panic. Got a baseball bat, whacking him, and he's whacking me off. And, yeah. So it's a pretty funny game, Grey Hill Incident. Yeah. Pretty fun game. Plenty of clips.
I would just like to address something.
Uh-oh.
It's made me very sad in the month of October.
Right.
Was the
I
loss
know. I'm not. Yeah.
of Eric Ten Hag.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There's me thinking, oh yeah, a personal thing for a moment. Oh no, Ten Hag. Oh,
October got worse due to the sacking of Eric Ten Hag.
No, that's a happy thing for you.
No, it's not.
It fucking is.
He was doing a great job, was Eric Ten Hag. It's made me very sad. With the sacking of Eric Ten Hag,
it was coming. We all knew it was going to come.
Have you noticed something about the previous 10 games of Chelsea versus Man United?
They've all been played with like 10 different fucking managers.
They've had different managers for the last 10 games. So, the last one was obviously Van Nistelrooy versus Manchester.
Yep.
Now, am I right in thinking Amorim takes over in 19 days' time?
Yeah.
Why 19 days' time?
I don't know. He probably has a commitment.
So he's with us until the summer break, until the winter break.
Yeah. Well, they're playing City tonight as we speak.
As we speak. Yeah.
So he's still managing. Is it tonight or tomorrow?
It's tonight. It's tonight. He manages against Buddy kick off at 8.
Weirdly enough. Yeah.
Oh no.
Then I think I don't know. It must have agreed to like see out a few more games and then he'll come over. So.
Fair. So Van Nistelrooy versus Manchester.
Yep.
Ten Hag versus Pochettino.
Yep.
Oh no. Ten Hag versus Pochettino twice.
Yep.
It's got Ten Hag versus Lampard. Ten Hag versus Potter.
Yep.
Ragnick versus Tuchel. Carrick versus Tuchel. Solskjaer versus Tuchel. Solskjaer versus Lampard. Solskjaer versus Lampard.
Crazy. The two teams that like to play around with managers.
It's just mental.
Mental.
But the more appropriate one I saw was from Man Behaving Dadly. Now I love this group on Facebook.
Okay.
He's like the guys. He posts so many sarcastic things. Some people don't realize it's sarcastic, and he's taking the piss a lot of time. And then other times he puts something that's like actually quite thing.
Yeah.
So there's a guy from a pub called the Star Inn in Cornwall, and he got a bit of ridicule on BBC for basically said that he has an all-you-can-eat carvery.
Okay. And
if people go back for seconds or thirds, he charges them £2.40 extra.
Kind of defeats the object of all you can eat, but okay.
So there you go. So all you can eat, right?
Yeah.
So his exact phrase was, "It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, not an all-you-can-carry buffet." So he's got to the point where customers are affecting his profit margins because they'll go up for a second plate, fill it, and then go, "I'm full. Can I take that to go?" And they've not. So what they've not done is they've literally touched a fraction of the plate.
It's all you can eat while you're there.
Whilst you're there.
Yeah.
And then they try to take it away, and he's like, "It's affecting my sales. It's affecting my profits.
Yeah.
So if you want a second plate, it's £2.40 extra."
I get you.
So,
they're not gonna finish
it is all you can eat. So if I could literally turn around and go, if I know I'm going to eat 2 plates, for example, I'll get a mound on the first plate and go, I will eat all that.
Yeah. Get what you think you can eat there on the one plate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will, and you say like basically what it does is like it gets to the point where like people then go, well, I know what I can eat, so I will get to that limit. So like so more large people have gone and gone, yes, I'll fill that and blah blah. Basically, but
well, there's one in Adot called the Limewood Farm, and they've got it's basically like a tub of carvery, but you have like the size plates, and the fucking largest plate is like it's like a fucking truck steering wheel, and you're like fucking hell, that would just do you. So the different sizes would help as well. It was like a kid's size, or you can eat kids, so medium, small, large, whatever. So
yeah, so I saw that at the start of October, and I was like, right, I'm going to screenshot that so we've got something to talk about.
Okay.
Because that actually got me thinking, like, pubs need to do it more. It's like bottomless brunches. There's people who rinse their shit out of bottomless brunch, and then there's companies now that have started to fight back. I'm like, yeah, it's bottomless brunch for an hour, or 10 drinks, or whatever. Or you can only have like 3 cocktails or whatever, or 4 cocktails, because you know after a certain percentage people are going to start going,
yeah,
and they then try and take the piss.
Yeah.
Or they only put certain drinks on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, the consumerism.
Mm-hmm.
You think the whole customer's always right bollocks always piss me off. Because the phrase the customer's always right has been adapted anyway.
Yeah. I think people take it a bit too far.
From what the original thing was. So hang on. The phrase the customer is always
Is a
right.
nonce. I mean, he's always right.
What?
Is a nonce.
Yeah. The customer's always right is a phrase that encourages businesses to prioritize customer satisfaction and makes customers feel valued.
Yeah.
The phrase originated in the 1890s and was popularized by American retailers like Harry Gordon, Selfridge, John Wanamaker, and Marshall Field. It was a revolutionary idea at the time when caveat emptor, buyer beware, was the prevailing philosophy, basically.
Okay.
Obviously, the French have a similar phrase of le client n'a jamais tort, which is the customer is never wrong. The Germans have der Kunde ist König, which is the phrase the customer is king.
No, they're not.
And the Japanese have akashuma wa kabishima desu, which is the customer is a god.
No, they're not.
But they've all been adapted to from
the customers act like nonsense.
Yeah, the customers act like nonsense. And I believe the original phrase was like the customer is always right, unless, and it's like unless they're being over demanded or something. It's like something along their lines. And basically, obviously, the whole unless you're fucking wrong, basically.
Unless you literally are wrong.
Yeah, like you can't walk in and be like, well, I only think that's worth 10p, so I'm only going to pay 10p. It's like £100.
It's like no.
No, you're wrong. But the customer's always right. No, you're not. Like, if you were to buy that for £100 and you got it home and it was broke, then yes, you are right that you're entitled to a refund or a replacement. Like, it's things like that. It's how like.
It's like when people eat at a restaurant, they eat everything that was ordered, and then turn around and go, "I didn't enjoy that. I want a refund." And then you're like, "No, because you just fucking ate it, so you must have liked it."
It's the same as pubs. You've got private car parks. And prime example, there's one near us.
Okay.
They got a private car park. It's very, very clear it's a private car park. It's very, very clear that when you go to that establishment, you need to enter your reg in the little board on the screen when you walk in.
Yeah. Okay.
And you get free parking because you've entered the establishment.
You've
purchased from the establishment.
Car park, yes.
There's another one near us where they've plugged onto that people would go in, they'd buy a Coke or whatever, put the reg in, get the train into Liverpool.
I see, yeah.
So they've changed it now.
Yeah.
So regulars who go in the pub for food or whatever, they now turn around and say to them, "Can I take your car reg?" To put in our system. We know you physically sat down and had a meal. Can we take your veg? And the regulars who go to the bar, they know, so they put because they know they're going to stay in for a while. If it's somebody who's not normally in there, stuff like that, they wait until the third drink and then say to them, "What's your car reg?" They've been slated and slagged off for it. Nah. You're going to take the piss with their car park, going in and being like, "I'll just have one drink and then I'm going to leave the car all day while I go to fucking Liverpool." No. Tough shit. Don't be a paedophile.
Don't be an nonce.
Don't be a nonce.
Just be
a decent human being.
Just stop taking advantage.
Yeah. Everyone's too busy trying to get like a quick head start and everything.
Yeah.
School run pisses me off.
I wonder why.
It's just a joke. So before I did the school run, I'm walking up to school. You know the lovely zigzags outside schools. Like, do not park here.
Do not park.
It's criminal offence. Don't be a bellend. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a selfish fucking wanker.
I bet everyone ignores it.
3 on them zigzags.
Aha.
The other week, there's a kid in Lucy's class. He has got various ailments.
Okay.
Is the best way of putting it. So his dad's allowed to enter onto school to go and pick him up.
Okay.
And the other day, his dad physically couldn't exit the school gate because of how cars were parked.
Wow.
She had cars parked on the opposite side of the school gate on double yellow. She had these cars parked on the zigzags. He literally could not make a manoeuvre out until they all came back. And that took about 15, 20 minutes because they were too busy chin wagging.
Fucking bastards.
Bear in mind, let's say the gate is here,
Mm-hmm.
and he comes out and turns left.
Yeah.
Because he tries to turn right, but the school just asks for a voluntary one-way system where you come out, left, go through the estate, and come out the bottom end onto the main road.
Yeah.
It's probably a maximum 3-minute diversion out your way.
Yeah.
Well, those people turn around and go, well, I'm parked there and the exit's there.
Yeah.
And I want to go left. So I'm going to just turn around at the end and come back.
Yeah.
Like, don't be that bad end anyway. If he couldn't turn left, that's the exit of the gate. The car's parked here on the zigzags, and they were chatting there next to the gate. Here's the funny thing about it. Both their cars were parked on them zigzags.
Oh, wow.
Because they parked together on the zigzags, and then they couldn't get out. And it's like, and you've got people parked on double, like on the opposite side, so double parked, where again you're not supposed to park from 8 till 4. And then an ambulance came down before, and I was like, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh fuck!
And it struggled to get down. And I was like, but here's the thing: ambulances, their insurance is different, so they've got to take the due care into consideration. They shouldn't really strike over the cars. Fire service have a different insurance policy.
Okay.
And their policy is very simple. We need to get that way. We are going that way. So them cars that are double parked, if they were going to clip the wing mirrors or whatever, they just drive through. And then and in all fairness, knowing a few police officers, a lot of them have said the same thing. If we know one side of the road is not supposed to be parked on, we will hit the cars on that side.
Fair.
And they dink cars and they scratch cars and they smash cars up, and they literally just go back with a handwritten thing from Merseyside Fire. Your car was in our way.
Yeah.
Or your car was illegally parked and it was in our way. Please provide this to your insurance company to see if they will pay out. If not, tough. And 9 times out of 10 insurance companies go, nah, you were illegally parked.
Yeah.
It's great. Love it.
Karma bitches.
Yeah. So yeah, them kind of people, they can get in the bin. You piss me off.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, I've had a pretty chilled October.
Yeah. Sound good.
Yeah.
Yay. Woo.
Yeah. We had a laugh. I enjoyed it. It was good to stream every day.
Yeah.
It was good to do something different. However, onwards and upwards. So I'm going to devise sub goals till the end of the year.
Okay.
So obviously, I would just let them continually run. So because obviously each month they reset, don't they?
Yeah.
So we're only going up to 100 at the end of the month. One will be another live episode of the pod, but we will also be doing 100 live.
Yeah.
So we might get 2 in a row. We might get
in time for episode 99, 100.
Whatever, or however it is however it's going to be. There will be the chili gummy back on there.
Yeah. You still got it, yeah.
Yeah, the clone of penis is going back on there. And then a few other
ones that you couldn't get to do.
Yeah, and a few other ones. So I'm going to whack a 24-hour stream in there. There's a few areas. I'm going
to try and plan one myself.
So I've got a 12-hour stream to do, and then if I get up into the 100, so the football top ones are going to be back in there, the rival football tops and stuff like that. So there'll be ones in there anyway. To have fun. I'm updating my channel point for exercises back in.
Okay.
I'm having more and more commands. So I need to find my favourite sound alert view. Or video view. I know exactly which one it's going to be.
Go fuck yourself.
No.
No? Oh, the Fall Guys one.
Just that. Fuck this game.
Just that little last bit. Fuck!
Come on! I'm there! I'm gonna do it! No! Fuck! I fucked up! Fuck! Hacks. No! Huh? No! Come on! No! That's a miss! Fuck this game! No, Bob! Fuck! No!
Let's watch my favorite part again, shall we?
Fuck! No!
I think I broke my headset on that. Legit, I think I did.
my favourite clip. Like, don't get me wrong, right? The go fuck yourself is good, but that one, I don't know what it is. It just makes me piss.
I had so much time to win.
You were so far ahead, though.
I was grabbing the crown. He was like, "Nope, nope," and then people started coming, "Nope."
Was you on a Mickey Mouse challenge as well?
No, I wasn't. No.
Oh, so you just get that high pitch for no reason?
I just went dead high pitched. Screaming.
Oh, fuck this game!
Fuck this game! I even screamed. I even shouted Bob because I saw his name because he was playing as well. Because I saw him come. I was like, Bob, no! No!
Right.
Oh, he was like, what are you shouting my name for after it?
We're
Like,
about to
I
find
don't
out
fucking
if
know.
I can make the shot. So I've got my recycling bag in here now because I drink that many fucking cans.
Because you're always in here. You suck.
Oh.
You missed.
Boo. Do you know what?
Suck.
I just realised I can't tell from there.
How long have we been going?
How long have we been recording? We've been recording for 25 minutes. That's
Yay.
actually not as long as I thought we'd been recording for. So, should we address the obvious elephant in the room in terms of sporting?
If you want, yeah.
Wigan are Bellends.
Of course they are.
Because you went everything.
Bastards.
GG's Lee
Fuck Lee.
for getting to semi-finals playoffs.
Fuck him.
Whoa. the biggest disappointment to Hull KR.
I know, but
So not only did they make sure it wasn't Warrington GA,
thank fuck.
and then give everyone hope that they might actually do something in the grand final.
I was on TV as well.
But then them motherfuckers decided to not go and beat Wigan in the final. I just think it's selfish, personally.
I obviously wanted them to win, but it seems to be the trend of until we get actually two new teams in the same final, it's always going to be like the same teams, either Wigan or Leeds or Saints against a different team. Like the 4 years in a row Saints won, it was against 4 different people.
Salford, Wigan,
Catalan and Leeds.
Catalan,
Yeah. So it feels it's more merit for doing that, but at the same time, Saints are always in it, and it's always against. If you're always against a new team that's never played in a final before, you're guaranteed to win. Really.
Yeah, I wasn't guaranteed.
That seems to be the trend.
You got a high percentage.
It was OKR's first one, so it's like, oh fucking hell, are they going to break the duck? Nope. So,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Good effort though, OKR. Good effort.
It was a good effort. Yeah,
It did deserve to be in the final because
they had a very good, very good season. Do you know what?
Season.
And the fans as well aren't that bad. To be fair,
all right.
I just want to throw out there as well. Sunday, I was at Lee for United Women versus Arsenal Women.
Okay.
The last minute of the game, literally the last second of the game, there's a beautiful shot just tipped over the bar, and I was behind the goal. My touch, right, when that ball dropped on me, was impeccable. Literally just dink down like that. The backspin on the ball just dinks the little bar. And I was like, that's a shot. I was dead proud of me. So I was like, that's sick. On BBC. Whoop, whoop. Ooh. I managed to avoid the camera for the rest of the day.
Good.
And got on there right at the end.
Yeah.
Who's top of the league? I'm not gonna lie, right? After did you think we'd be just doing as good though?
I don't fucking care, man. I don't fucking care. You have your little fucking wank session up there. We'll hold the fucking league table.
I'm not being right. Let's be serious though. Any manager can come in and win 9 out of 10 games, and then go to Arsenal, get a draw at Arsenal. No easy feat. We've done very well. But I would actually like to say Nuno Espirito Santos is doing a cracking job at Forest.
Is it? Yeah, Liverpool fans can say, oh yeah, we're on top of the table. It's like Forest are third.
Forest are third.
They
not only Forest
deserve
third,
more credit than Liverpool.
Not only are Forest third, Forest are the only team to beat Liverpool.
Yeah, as well.
At Anfield.
So I think they deserve.
They deserve to be third.
City lost. Get fucked.
I know, to Bournemouth as well.
To Bournemouth. You can laugh at United all you fucking want. To Bournemouth.
With 11 men.
With 11 men.
At least when Arsenal lost with 10 men, didn't they?
They did.
But either way,
play, Bournemouth beating Arsenal and City.
Bournemouth playing good football as well. Like, what, they're like 8th, 9th now, aren't they?
Yeah, not bad.
United got saved by West Ham getting turned over. So United went up a position without playing a game. When the fear was that if Leicester and Everton had both won, they could have been in 16 before they even kicked the ball against Chelsea.
Yeah. It's always the case, though. Obviously, Ten Hag had to go. You could argue there's other factors as well, which it is. But it's always the case of when a team gets rid of the manager, you gotta go two ways. You gotta just fucking
drop even more.
They give up or they improve, and it's obviously already improving.
So this is what I mean. So for me, if a team instantly improves, and I mean instantly, so like in United's case, where okay, granted they weren't great against Chelsea, but they weren't bad, but they were very good midweek.
To be fair, if Ten Hag was still there, we probably would have fucking lost. I'm not just saying it because I'm not jumping on the bandwagon of Ten Hag out and all that.
So for me, I feel like that's a bit of a kick in the teeth because they obviously weren't doing it for the manager. Now you could say around and go with tactics and blah blah. To adjust your whole mindset to tactics is hard anyway. So Van Nistelrooy's tactics have either got to be similar with a different, slight methodology, but even then, you shouldn't have such a high turnover like that.
Went into the game with Leicester, scored 4 goals in the first half. Oh yeah, obviously it was the League Cup and everyone said, oh, it was Leicester's second team. 4 goals in the first half. That's more than what we've scored in most fucking games in the last 5 fucking years. And then drawing with a Chelsea team who are doing all right this season.
Very well. Chelsea doing very well.
You know, we'll take it. Look it.
I don't think Chelsea deserve to lose to us. Brighton didn't deserve to lose to us. They battered us first half.
So Brighton are one of those teams as well that like they can fuck your day up.
This is what makes me laugh as well. Like you were like what I've noticed because I've had a few new people come into my stream and stuff whilst during October. And like people are like, oh, we've got a few easy games now. I'm like, there's no easy game.
There's no such thing.
There's no easy game in the Premier League.
Anyone can beat anyone.
And case in point, Bournemouth beating City. Most people turn around and go, that's an easy game for City. No, it's not. Forest at home, Liverpool was supposed to be an easy game. It was not. Like,
is it? No easy game. There's no such thing.
Newcastle
beating Arsenal as well.
Beating Arsenal.
There you go. Everyone is beating everyone.
Like there's no,
and that's why it's good. That's why it's a good league. You can whack a bet on fucking. A lot of people would have bet on City to beat Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And Bournemouth fucked the day up. So
what made me laugh? So the whole Ballon d'Or thing as well.
Oh, here we go.
I do not, for a second, believe Rodri deserved to win it.
That's the thing, right? He's just come out of nowhere, and I was like, what the fuck?
Don't get me wrong, he is a massive part of that City team, and he's a massive part of the Spain team.
I'm not saying he's not a good player.
And granted, like what he does is not beautiful in terms of like if you look at pass winners, the likes of Ronaldo, Messi, like even when
it just seems like you come out of nowhere, and it's like, oh,
okay. It's like an unwritten rule that it's a striker or an attacker that wins the Ballon d'Or because they're the final piece of the puzzle, like in terms of attacking. Like the year Van Dijk should have won it because he actually played really well. He didn't win it because Messi won. He didn't win the World Cup, did he? What did he win? He won something, didn't he?
What was it? Copa America.
Copa America, yeah. So then, like, he was outside, fine. Like, it's the same as Rodri. I get the reason why Rodri's probably won it is because they went and won the World Cup. Euros?
Yeah.
What was one of the summer?
Euros.
They saw you with Euros, right? So they won the Euros. And he won the Champions League the year before.
Yeah.
Not the same year, the year before.
The thing was, he wasn't even nominated for Premier League Player of the Year last season.
So, like, so for me, if you're going to go for City for that, give it to Haaland.
I feel like, exactly.
I
feel like.
But here's the interesting thing.
Go on.
Everyone's going Vinicius Junior. I saw a baffling statistic.
Go on.
If you look at players who had the most assists and goals in Europe's top 5 leagues, Mateta from Crystal Palace had more than Vinicius Junior.
I felt like Vinny Jr. was only in the mix because he is his own hype man.
Yes, he's a good player.
Good player.
I ain't going to turn around and say he's a bad player. He's a good player. He's quick. He's skillful. He can score goals. But for me,
I think he's hype. I think he's over.
He's like Neymar.
Yeah.
He's a lot of hype and not a lot of wow.
I think when I say he's overrated, he's a very good player, but I think there's only him and Madrid fans who hype him up. Yeah.
The best way for me to look at it is if you could have the time machine factor and be like, you can create a team of 11 from any player that you physically watch live or whatever. So even if we went last 30 years, you could create a team. And you're going left wingers. I am not taking Vinicius Jr. over Ronaldinho.
No.
I'm not taking him over Hazard.
No.
I'm not taking him over Bale.
No.
I'm not taking him over Ronaldo as a winger.
No.
I'm not taking him over Henry.
No.
There's at least 5 or 6 players I'm putting before him before I even enter him into the discussion. No. Messi, better. Suarez, better.
Yep.
Neymar's probably on par with him. Like Neymar was big in Brazil, came to Europe, really didn't do very much. I mean, you consider, he was in a team with Suarez and Messi.
Yeah, that's it. It was Messi, Suarez, and
that.
All
That was my argument as well. So me and Nashi got in a bit of a heated argument over it on my stream because I was like, Messi couldn't do it in the Premier League, week in, week out, and he was like, but Messi always did well against English teams. And I was like, yeah, but the English teams were set up to attack, which played into Messi's hands. It's like, whereas if you had the likes of Tony Pulis's Stoke, Sam Allardyce's West Brom, Sam Allardyce's West Ham, teams that were just, Bilic's West Ham, that were just brute force. Men behind the ball, you come near us, we'll put you on your ass. Messi wouldn't have done shit against them because they'd just kick him. They'd kick him to the point he got injured constantly. It happened to Hazard, it happened to Salah, it happened to Suarez, it happened to Ronaldo, it happened to Rooney. He just got volleyed by teams.
There's that clip of Ronaldo's first season with United years ago, and when Rooney was still at Everton.
Yeah.
When they first played against each other, Rooney fucking swiped Ronaldo. Yeah. Proper took him out, and then we signed him.
Yeah. As you do.
As you do.
That's time for a break. Looking at the time.
Okay.
Which means we're gonna have speed for part 2.
And speedy.
He's mistouching me.
I'm so comfortable in this getting the bin merch.
Are you?
Yes.
Do you feel sexy?
So sexy.
How sexy?
It's
sexy. If you want to feel sexy like Callum, you can also get Getting the Bin merch. Available on the links provided in the description. And you can also look as beautiful as Callum with Getting the Birch merch on getting the Birch merch, getting the bin merch on your boobies. Cheers! On with the pot.
Yes!
Yes! So it dawned on me.
Go on.
I never addressed the biggest thing that happened in July. Not July, in October.
Go on.
My 7-day ban.
No, I wonder what that was for.
So basically, what happened was. What happened was I had a lovely gentleman send me a message.
Where was this gentleman from?
Let's just give it a minute. And basically, the message he sent me, on the grand scheme of things, wasn't even that bad. I was 2-0 up after, 15 minutes on FIFA. And he basically just sent me, Danke, dass du mir den Ausstieg verschieden Kreisen L to Kick rest de Spielzeit und Alpusen. So basically, which translated roughly to, I'm just going to pause it, and when I'm out of pause, I'm going to hold L2. Basically, but I never decided to translate what he said.
Okay.
And I just decided to reply with "and again" in non-Nazi.
In not Nazi. That's a very bad word.
Followed by Kulgesten Brudenbrausch Medina so klingt nach Inam Frankisch Problem geht die Daiton K danke to shoot. Which basically was Cool Story Bro needs more dinosaurs. Sounds like a you problem. Get in the bin. K thanks, bye. Which is dead funny because that message was also deleted by PlayStation. So I'm not sure which part of that was the offensive bit. Yeah. I get the original one, the one I sent the first time. Yeah, I get that one. So I got a 7-day ban, which effectively said certain features on PlayStation Network are temporarily suspended for your account until the 30th of the 10th, 2024, 12:04 a.m. GMT. You won't be able to access PlayStation Network social features such as interacting with other players and playing online games. So I was like, shit. That was 3 days before the Black Ops release, and I thought, I'm going to be able to play online.
Of all the worst time.
Fuck! Turns out I could still play online. I just couldn't talk to people or hear game chat. So when I was playing Warzone on the PlayStation, I couldn't hear game chat, but on the computer, I still could.
Not really, yeah.
So what I learned was the Germans still do not have a fucking sense of humour.
Fucking Germans. No wonder we got banned from there.
Yeah, no. I mean, what I was going to say, why is my blind filled down?
I don't know.
What I was going to say before is, all the banging from the fireworks. Mm-hmm. I was like, feels like we're back in World War II with all the Nazi artillery banging down the doors. Germany's going to
from him, not me.
Germany's going to regret letting us back in. For the record, we are officially unbanned in Germany. Let's see how long it lasts.
Oh boy. Anyway, let's move on.
Let's.
Oh, we're just going to go straight now.
Look over the box.
We've got a box.
What's in that box?
It's Taurus Deadpool.
Taurus Deadpool?
Yeah, he's brand new.
He's brand new?
Brand new.
He's new!
He's new.
Look at him! He's new!
He's Taurus Deadpool.
He's Taurus Deadpool. He's got a lovely hat and sunglasses and no pants.
He's got a little fanny pack as well.
Is it fanny packs?
Got a fanny pack.
Is it? I thought he was wearing Speedos.
Yeah, it looks like it. He's wearing it in a way
where... it's shorts. He's got shorts on. My bad. Sorry, Taurus Pool. He's new. As in brand new Funko.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's recently released.
I got another new... He's got a load of new Funkos.
Ah!
I got a Heavy Metal Deadpool as well, which I'll bring in next time.
Ooh.
He's cool.
And on that note, what shirt have you brought?
I brought a side shirt, haha. And it's from when we won the World Club Challenge. Well, it was the shirt they wore for the World Club Challenge last year when I went to Australia. Did you know I went to Australia?
You went to Australia?
I went to Australia.
Why did you not tell you went to Australia?
So, yeah. They played in a shirt where it has like pictures of when we last won the World Cup Challenge twice at the bottom and on the sleeves. I've only wore this like 2 or 3 times, you know. Yeah. I feel like it's like one of those special shirts. So I had to pre-order it because they were only making a certain amount. So yeah, very cool. They go with 2 stars. I'm a bit disappointed because we had to pre-order it in the February. This is from last year. And we would get the shirts by April. So I was thinking, they might wait until, in case we do win the game, they might add a 3rd star. And we won the game, and we're thinking, oh shit, yeah, let's go. We're going to add a 3rd star. No, they still got 2 stars. So I feel like, and all that time in the world, from February to April, to put an extra star on, but they didn't.
And they fucking didn't.
So, yeah, so when's the next time you're going to add a 3rd star? So anyway, yeah, that's my shirt.
I found a collection of old t-shirts.
Okay.
They had a lot of football ones, and that I'd stored away so that I didn't lose them. So we are going to take a trip down memory lane from regular tops. This is that old that it is a medium, and it used to fit me.
Oh wow!
I believe it is from the 2008
It
season.
looks like a training top or something. Or is it an actual plane?
It was Leon's third kit.
Okay.
So I had a lovely orange fluorescent back. So I ended up buying it so I can tell you who played for Leon at the time because I wanted Mikal Bastos on the back. And that was purely because...
Is that when Benzema was there as well?
Benzema was there.
Yeah.
They had Kim Kallstrom, Janino, they had lots of good players at the time. It's when they went on their little spell of winning 7 on the run.
On the league,
In the league, yeah.
Before PSG had money.
Michel Bastos.
Hmm.
Who is now a retired Brazilian footballer who is now currently 41 years old.
Wow.
But he was a fucking demon. I'm going to take a minute because Liverpool are currently playing Leverkusen and we have a free kick in a dangerous position with Trent Alexander lining up.
And it's over.
Hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
Corner.
So let's work it out. So he had a fucking ping of a left peg. Did Michel Bastos. So it's between 2009 and 2013.
Okay.
Basically.
Somewhere around there.
But it was a great. So probably somewhere around 2009. Great kit. Loved it. You got a new phone?
Yeah. I'm not even going to read it until.
Oh, well, it could be appropriate for the next week's cast.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look.
So I'll have a quick scan.
Well, no, it's not. It's not. Actually.
It's not? Oh.
No. It's just a general.
A general phone?
They're sent in 2 in 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let me update my voice.
Okay.
What are the general...
It's a would you rather.
A would you rather.
And a top 5.
Oh, yeah, top 5?
Yeah.
We now have 1 would you rather. And 1 top 5. So, before we started, I got Dutchy to give me a full list of what we had. And we have got 3 Am I the Arseholes, 4 confessions, 1 Get in the Bin, 8 questions, 1 would you rather now, 1 top 5, no nicknames, 3 stories, and 2 bin or no bins. So in other words, pull your fucking finger out, people. We need more. You want a live episode of the podcast at 100? Give us more.
Please. Thank you.
Let's start.
Would you rather legs for arms or arms for legs?
Legs for arms?
Yeah.
Think of the speed you'd run.
On all 4s as well.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's probably
arms for legs.
It's just inconvenient.
Yeah. I feel like you'd fall over.
Legs are stronger.
Yeah. Like fucking muscles, man.
Oh, but then I get a question: are the hands or the feet?
Well, it says arms for legs, so yeah, that's like
So if the arms legs with feet, right, on your arms, then in terms of running, excellent.
Yeah.
In terms of climbing trees, shit.
Yeah, you won't be able to climb. You won't be able to grab with feet as well. So.
But if you've got legs, arms for legs with hands.
Got 4 hands.
Then you got 4 hands, which is great for fingering 4 people at the same time. Having a wank, fingering, and cooking food.
Oh damn! Multitasking. There you go. Like an octopus.
So yeah, so it depends. Depends.
Yeah.
So now actually thinking about it more carefully.
Arms for legs.
I actually I might go arms for legs.
Yeah.
I think I'd have more fun. I think I'd enjoy myself more.
Okay. Why not?
Imagine the gaming capabilities.
Wow.
Yeah. Arms.
There you go.
Arms for legs.
Arms for legs.
I'd be tiny, but arms for legs.
Fuck it.
Worth it.
Top 5s?
Yes.
There's 4, technically.
There's
in
4?
This one top 5.
Hey, again. So have they give us their own top 5, or they asked us 4 different top 5s?
They've asked us, I think, basically.
Oh!
They've just listed like 4 different things without asking. If you know what I mean. In the same top 5 category. So.
Look, that was 4 top 5s.
Basically, yeah.
Do we turn next week into top 5 week?
Could do if you want.
Let's turn next week into top 5.
Okay, I'll save that one then.
Simicast has lost his boot. Simicast has regained his boot.
Okay. This is a very long Am I the Arsehole next. It's up to you if you want to save it.
No.
We'll read it now.
Let's go. I like a long form.
A long one, giggity. So stick with me, giggity. I feel like it's worth it. Yes.
Have they put the giggity in, or did you put the giggity in?
I put the giggity
Oh, okay, I was going to say, if they put giggity, fuck off. Yes, you're an arsehole. And that's it. That's the end of the discussion.
Okay.
We're not doing the rest of it. But
Yeah, bye. My dad has a lifelong friend called Mike. He used to live 300 miles away, so my dad's not seen him properly for around 15 years, but always kept in contact. Mike has recently moved back near us due to a big promotion at work, allowing him to relocate to anywhere he wanted in the UK, so long as it was near one of their main offices.
Slow.
No.
Because otherwise it won't go in.
Okay.
So he's relocated.
His best friend's
Has moved back.
relocated, yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so in our context, best friends fucked off to Falkirk and then come back.
Basically, yeah.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, okay. My mum's sister, called Joanne, works for the same company. So basically, this guy's auntie.
Okay.
Same company, but doesn't know we know Mike.
Okay. It is 1-1, City and Lisbon.
Gillen!
Guinness, get how you ever pronounce his name.
Suck my dick,
The Swedish guy up top has scored. Carry on.
Good.
So hang on. So Joanne is what? So Joanne works for the same company.
Yeah.
Good.
Is this person's auntie, basically.
Okay, yeah.
But doesn't know Mike. Like, his dad's best friend. This guy's bad. Oh, her dad's best friend.
Go back to my aunt.
So,
Because I've already lost the plot.
my mum's sister called Joanne works
Yeah.
for the same company,
Okay.
but doesn't know we know Mike.
Okay.
Who has now become her boss's boss. This is very confusing early on.
Okay.
Who is now... So Mike has become
Joanne's boss's boss.
boss's boss.
Okay.
Yeah. She has been married for 18 years to my Uncle Nige.
Okay. Big up, Nige.
Who is in my opinion, a very nice guy, but he works away for weeks at a time.
Okay.
About 2 weeks ago, Mike came to visit my dad, and he was his usual chatty, funny self. He was telling my dad about a woman he's been seeing and how she's amazing. My dad left the room, and I asked Mike to show me a picture of his new girlfriend. He did, and I was quite surprised by his choice of woman. My mum is a big fan of things American. Super Bowl.
Get it in the bin.
Yes. The election, Thanksgiving, everything. So much so, she hosts a British Thanksgiving party.
Get it in the bin. Get it in the bin. Get it in the bin.
No, we don't do that, Monk. Do we?
Party every year. It's a pain, usually shit,
Yeah.
but my mum makes some banging food, and that's usually the only good bit.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm well good food. I mean, I'm carry on, because otherwise I'll interject too much again.
My mum invites the whole family round, including Aunt Joanne, who usually creates a scene and has in her life never really been nice to me or my younger sister, as she never wanted kids and hates that her sister has had kids.
That's not a choice, but okay, carry on.
I suggested to my mum that she invites Mike, as he's never had the chance to come. She said that's a great idea, and he can bring his new girlfriend. And Mike can finally meet my Uncle Nige after hearing all about him from my dad.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm bored.
Sadly, we're getting near the end now.
Okay.
Sadly, Mike's girlfriend can't come, as she has prior family commitments.
Boo.
Yeah. That's okay, though, because what Mike doesn't know is his new girlfriend will still be there, because his new girlfriend, Jo, is also my Auntie Joanne. And I have set up the situation so that everyone finds out during this ridiculously pointless British Thanksgiving day, in the hope my aunt gets what's been coming to her for years of being horrible, and my mum also stops having these pointless American days. Am I an arsehole? No. You are not, sir. Oh man. You are a fucking legend.
There's a level of toxicity, shithousery, vindictiveness that I am on board with, and this is that. I am not being funny. Long-winded, yes. Could have been shorter, probably, but you know what? I'm happy for it.
I feel like it was all needed.
It was needed. It was needed.
Just so we know who everyone was.
Imagine. But you basically you've got to get this spot on though. So you've got to basically turn around and be like, do you know what? Joanne, my mum needs some help. Why don't you come and help her get the food ready? Blah blah. And Nigel can come round early. You get the aunt in. You get the aunt in early.
And then Mike comes up.
And then Mike comes in
and goes, "I thought you weren't coming, Joanne." Exactly. And then everyone's like, "Oh, hang on, how do you two know each other?"
And we'll see how cool.
And then it clicks.
Because yeah.
And then Joanne will be like,
I mean,
oh,
right. So
fuck.
the best possible outcome here is for submitter is that Ant fucks off out the equation because she's a bell end.
Yeah.
But I think what the sad thing about that is because it's his mum's sister, the likelihood is he doesn't get to see Uncle Nige. Uncle Nige might fuck off. Which, by the sound of it, sounds like a decent guy. And obviously, his dad clearly likes him if he's been chatting Mike clear off about Nige for years. So, he might lose Uncle Nige. But on the bright side, he might not. Because the way, if it's like his mum's so obsessed with all this American shit, that she turns around and goes, nah, you know what, you've ruined more my American holidays, you can fuck off, you're not coming around again, piss off, I'm done with you. You're always unable to me kids because I had kids and you didn't want them. That's got nothing to do with me. That's another thing she can get them in for. There's loads of little things. You sit there and think she's cheated. She doesn't like kids. And she's fucking putting that on her sister because she's had kids. Nah, get in the bin.
Yep.
You're right. That's fucking brilliant. It's toxic. It's vindictive. And I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Here for it. All day long. That is mwah, chef's kiss. It's disgustingly beautiful. We do love it. We like it. We want more of it.
Please.
It's fucking delicious.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom. I'm here for that. That's a level of toxicity. That is mwah, up my street. Up my street. More. Yes, please. Mike's best friend's son. And in a way, Mike gets to dodge an obvious fucking bullet.
Yeah, because obviously he's going to find out that she's already fucking married.
I want an update. When's Thanksgiving?
Like end of the month. So
is it?
End of the month, isn't it? I think, anyway.
Thanksgiving. 28th of November. For the love of God, if we do not have a form by the 29th of November on Thanksgiving update, I am going to cry. I'm going to come and find you somehow, and I will physically shove my fist down your throat. I want to know how this turned out.
Please update us. We need details.
I want a full story. You know what? I don't even care. I don't care if it takes the full half an hour, the second half of the pod. Like,
we will dedicate it.
We'll dedicate it, and we'll call it British Thanksgiving.
British Thanksgiving.
And you will call the episode British Thanksgiving.
Oh boy. Shall we move on?
Yes.
Confession. My parents split when I was 5. Some of my happiest memories are going on holiday, just me and my dad, having him all to myself for a week. Now I'm a dad. I want that same time with my teenage son. But no, it would be horrible for my partner if I suggested it. I'm quite selfish. That's it. I mean, I don't
know what?
No. If you talk to your partner about it, they might understand.
All right, so I'm not being funny, right? So, hindsight, my kid's same situation basically now. Obviously, me and Lauren split, and then we've got like how we are. If I was like now, I want to take the kids away, just me and the kids. I said to her, "Oh, I'm going to take the kids away." She went, "All right, sound, yeah, go time with your kids." Like it's how it's the same way is if it's like if we did go away, they'd get 100% time with me, or if like they went away with Lauren, they'd get 100% time with Lauren. I don't think that is a bad thing to want to just spend time with the kid. Like if you go do a laddish thing, make it like a yearly thing, like a weekend fishing trip, or pick a random country in Europe.
Moldova.
And go to Moldova. Go to Moldova and basically go and watch the Moldovan League. No, like Germany. Pick a German team because the tickets for German teams actually aren't that dear. And the grand scheme of things, you could actually probably go to like a Bayern Munich, a Dortmund, a Leipzig game, and it costs you less
quite cheap
than it would to go to a fucking Premier League game. And if you did that and made a weekend like every year, you get a little lads all day out to it, don't you? Or dad and kid time, like whatever. So yeah, do it.
Go for it.
I don't think that's bad. I'd take that.
I understand where you're getting from, but
yeah,
I'm sure your partner would understand.
Oh,
yes.
Have you got a horny story? Read a horny story. Because also, we had stupid sex stories, didn't we?
We did.
Embarrassing ones. We got more embarrassing sex stories.
We have, yes.
We have embarrassing sex stories. Or just have sex stories.
We have a couple of sex stories. It's just in general, I think.
I think it's time for some sex stories. What time are you?
It's 10 to 9.
It's 10 to 9, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Now. So we got 9 o'clock. We'll wrap it down.
Okay.
Basically, because I gotta go work, bro. My hair's all sticking up. Oh, hello.
Hand-eye quote.
It's come under the question part for the Binlids. The question is at the end, but there's a little lead up to it. So
there's an actual question.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm seeing this guy, and he is great. The only thing I can complain is that he has quite a lot of hair down there.
Oh, okay.
He's got great hygiene, so it's no big issue. But sometimes when I'm going down on him, I'll be distracted by hair in my mouth, and I have to stop and get it out of there. It just holds the mood a bit for me. I always shave everything down there because that's the way I like it. But he's never said anything about my pubic hair or implied that he likes it a certain way. So I feel kind of iffy if it's okay for me to have opinions on his. My question is, would it be rude of me to ask him to trim it up a little when the way it is now obviously doesn't bother him and he's comfortable like that?
Not rude at all for me. At the end of the day, it's a personal preference. So, like, if it's causing an actual thing that's like slowing you down and cause a bit of an issue, then approach it in a subtle way of just like, not like going, Jesus Christ, your fucking pubes are like wild. Like, give him a trim, kid. But just be like, start with yours. Address yours first. Me like, don't I always shave? I might grow it out a bit. Would that be an issue for you? And if he goes, yeah, tickles me nose.
Yeah.
I don't like it on my face or whatever. I'd prefer to stay shaven.
And then you could turn around and say,
you turn around and go, right, okay. I said, well, then go, it's the same for me. Yours tickles my nose a bit. And if he gets like all flustered, like, I'm so sorry. Like, don't get rid of it all. Don't shave it off. Just trim it a bit. Yeah. Like, if you want, I'll trim it for you to a level, like, put it to a level you want it, and then he knows. Because otherwise, you'll go for the green and get rid of it all. Yeah. But, I don't think it's rude to ask. It's how you approach it. You can't just fucking blurt it out and be like, fucking cut them now. Right now. Go get some scissors and cut them now.
Fucking now.
Now. But yeah, I don't think it's rude at all.
Just ask.
No, it's asking me.
It's a little chat.
If it's a healthy relationship, it's a chat. It's an easy topic to approach. Basically. Yeah. And if it's not a healthy relationship, then you've dodged the balls.
There you go. Problem solved.
Advice by Monk.
Hand-eye quote.
It's story time.
Story time.
My friends with benefits recently wanted to try something a little kinky and asked me to fall asleep together with his cock in my mouth.
Bet!
Now,
yeah. I need to get comfy. Maybe not. I'll go through that.
Now, in all honesty,
honestly,
I read it wrong. That's my fault. Okay. Sorry. Now, in all honesty, this didn't seem like a good idea.
No.
I don't have that much control of my sleep, and I was afraid I'd do something wrong on accident. But he insisted we try it. I ended up giving him a blowjob right before we fell asleep until he came in my mouth and I swallowed. Oh, you dirty bitch.
Kinky.
It was an awkward position after that, as I have to have my head around his crotch area whilst also being comfortable enough to actually sleep. But it was really interesting to feel his cock go from super hard to limp within my mouth. From there, I basically suckled. I definitely did not read that wrong, because that's what they put.
Suckled. Great choice of word, carry on.
What a word. I basically suckled on his semi-limp cock until I fell asleep. It took a bit of time, but I was able to. Through the night, I would wake up to his cock getting hard again, and I'd give him another blowjob until he came and went limp again. I think this happened about two or three more times through the night, if I remember right. I didn't want to make a mess, so I'd swallow anything that he released. Wow, you fucking go, girl. Oh, guy, whatever.
GG.
All in all, I wouldn't do this on nights where I really need some good sleep, as I'd be woken up a lot. But I very much enjoy just sleeping through the night with his cock in my mouth and woken up to a natural hard-on and taking care of it so I could get back to sleep. There you go. Fair play. You go. You do.
That's a good girl right there.
You do. You
Good for you, Glen Coco.
do.
You go, Glen
wait.
Coco.
I just realised, yeah, it's friends with benefits, not girlfriend, boyfriend. Friends with benefits.
So it could be male with male, it could be male with female, it could be anything. Well done, you. GG's. Good person.
There you go.
Good human life.
Good friend.
Good friend.
Good friend.
Do you know what? Rate that. Oh, disallowed goal for Impong handball. Oh, so Leverkusen did score.
They did score. Where was the handball?
It's going to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a handball. Yeah, he taps it back down. Yeah, it's a handball. It's a good finish, that though. Yeah, do you know what? I rate that. The worst part of that for me, I think, would be the uncomfortableness of probably trying to fall asleep with your head on someone's lap.
That's the only thing, yeah.
With it, but then again, I suppose you
try maybe switch roles. So maybe take it in turns. If it's male, female.
If it's male, it's easier. Right, so for me, right, so I'm thinking about it. I tend to lie on my side when I fall. I can fall asleep on my back, right? But if someone's going to fall asleep with your dick in the mouth, you cannot be on your back.
No.
Because they're going to go, it's basically going to be the back of the throat straight away.
Yeah.
So you're going to kind of want to be on your side. They're going to want to be on their side. And so the natural position for that is then that they'd have to be through your legs. So it's this other leg. That's the bit I would probably find most uncomfortable, is moving this leg to a position where you're not going to squash them. That's going to be the hardest bit, I think. So, you know what, I rate it 10 out of 10. GG's.
There you go.
I rate it. I'm here for it. Time me on.
3 minutes to 9.
We've got time for one more and then I get in the bin.
Okay. A little confession. It's not sexy, but...
Boo!
Okay, so it follows on this. I get a lift to work. They pick me up at 7 a.m. So I need to be out of bed by 6:30 a.m. to get dressed, have a quick wash, have food, etc. before being picked up. I set 2 alarms, 6:15 and 6:30. My girlfriend asked me, why do I need 2 alarms? I always say it's part of the process, when in fact, my first alarm is to wake me up so I can hold my girlfriend in my arms before my second alarm to get up, you soft fucking piece of shit.
Nah!
She has no idea I set an alarm just to cuddle her because I love her so much, and she can never know because she sees me as a big, tough man, and she can never know I have a soft side. Get off.
Can we have a VAR review, please? And do you know what the VAR review's for?
I just nearly threw up reading that.
Man's giving out secrets.
I set 4 alarms, personally, just so I can fucking wake up.
Okay.
Because I snooze. 2 alarms. Oh, I want to hold my girlfriend. Go fuck yourself.
That's a single man's approach.
It is.
Okay, so the counter argument to that is, man is giving out secrets, and I want to issue him with a yellow card.
Red card.
No, yellow card.
Soft shit.
Sit. He gets a yellow card for issuing out secrets. You know why? Because it's a statement of fact, right? I do the same thing. I set an alarm earlier than I have to set an alarm for. And that is purely so I can roll over and grab boobs before going to work. Right? So I get a hug, right? I get a hug anyway. I'm a natural huggy person. I love a hug. I also get to feel boobs. I like boobs. Right? And they like hugs, so they get a hug.
You know whose boobs I'm hugging?
No one's.
Mine.
Your own.
Mine.
Okay. Well, you mummify yourself, right? But I'm happy. I want to get a card for this person giving out secrets. It's just wrong. It's rude. How dare you? Now, most females are going to sit there and go, So if someone now has a boyfriend who sets more than one alarm, that's going to be the question now. Well, why do you set more than one alarm?
My answer is because I need to fucking wake up.
No, that's yours. But theirs are going to be...
Even if I did have a girlfriend, I'd be like, yeah, I need to fucking wake up.
So if when their first alarm goes off, if they hit snooze and roll over and hug you until their second alarm goes off. So my first alarm is to wake up and roll over and grab boobs. My second 2 alarms is to make sure I'm still awake and not too obsessed with grabbing boobs. And then the 4th alarm is get out of bed. Sometimes I don't quite make it. Sometimes I don't wake up for 1, 2, and 3, or 4.
Same.
It happens.
That's why I need to set
But
4
mainly,
alarms.
mainly it's to grab boobs and have a hug. It's a good way to start your day. Little grab a boobs.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dutchy doesn't like it.
You soft shite.
I rate it. Not soft
You
shite.
soft piece
Horny
of
shite.
shit.
Horny, mate. Horny. Why would I not want to grab boobs?
I don't blame you for grabbing.
Exactly. So there you go. Exactly. So get in the bin.
But
Get in the bin.
you've got.
Get in the bin.
You can
Get
in the bin.
Get in the bin.
You can get in it.
Oh,
You can
suck
get
a
in it.
dick,
You can
suck
get
a
in it.
dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick.
Come on,
Suck a dick.
come on, pants off. Right now.
I don't think YouTube.
I never said stop.
I don't think YouTube would allow that. To be fair.
I never said stop.
Get in the bin. What do we have?
You have disaster chanting.
What?
Disaster chanting. It's from a while ago. I think when United played Liverpool. But we've got to bring it up. We've brought it up before. Just stop doing it.
It couldn't. Yeah, it is a thing. So when
very angry today.
when Liverpool played United, so we're talking.
It's always the case.
Early September.
Yeah.
It was a thing where I could clearly hear Fergie's right, your fans are shite. It's a generic Liverpool song. It's been a song for years, and it's aimed for the time when Ferguson first joined, and he said the supporters really start supporting the club. It feels like there's a lack of support because they don't support the team, and without that support, we ain't going to get anywhere. It's been around for fucking years. It's not new. It's a thing. It's like the same. We sing the same to Chelsea. Of like, Yose's right, your fans are shite, because he said the exact same thing when they played Liverpool. He was like, the reason why we didn't beat Liverpool is because of their fans. They support their team. Ours were not there. You need to be there. Blah blah. Guardiola said the same thing about City fans. Like, you need to get behind the team. Blah blah. So they get now. Pep was right, your fans are shite. It's a thing. It's not it's offensive in its context of terms of language. But that's about it. And the United fans' response to that was, and it was loud enough to be picked up on the broadcast of Sky with "the sun was right, you murderers," and like doesn't even rhyme. That's the only thing about it. It doesn't even rhyme.
Don't condone ever. Never have, never will.
And it's just a fucking joke. There's just no need for it. Like,
because you could give us bad names. And it's
like, I hate it. If I ever go to a Liverpool United game and I hear someone even start "The Bright Side of Life," is probably the best way of putting it, because it is a song that is sung to that tune. I am grabbing that spectator straight off the bat and just being like, just come with me. Why? Because you're going.
You're gonna get it.
And that's probably the nicest they'll get, because there is people I have seen, physical grown men drag teenagers backwards out the seat and drag them to stewards and go, either you get rid of them or we do, and they will fall down some stairs. Like, it's bang out of order. Does not need to be done. If you think you're big and hard chanting anything about disaster, Munich, Hillsborough, Bradford Fire, Heysel, all of them, you're not big.
You're not a football fan.
You're a fucking dickhead.
You're a prick.
You are a prick.
You're giving every other fan a bad name, right? Or for a little laugh.
Did you see the Sheffield Wednesday fan who's been let go by his company and stuff? That happened last month as well.
I said something.
So there was a West Brom fan has died of a heart attack or something similar at Hillsborough. Sorry, at Hillsborough. He died in the stadium. The best efforts and blah blah. Couldn't do anything, and he's died. And he made some comment about them being 2 away from 100. Something like that. It's something proper, off the cusp, bollocks. I even want to say he's either a Sheffield Wednesday fan, a Sheffield United fan, or a rival fan of West Brom.
Right.
So either way, whatever. He's not linked to West Brom.
Yeah.
So it's either linked to Sheffield or it's linked to as one of their rivals. Either way, it took Liverpool fans 15 minutes to find him, his company,
oh wow,
and relentlessly send emails and social media posts to his company saying, this is one of your directors and blah, 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 blah. He's been let go by the company. And not only that, he's been grabbed by South Yorkshire Police and he's now on something daft like a 90-day prison sentence or something daft like that. So he's been locked up as well.
Don't mess around.
So that is one thing I can get behind now, is how quickly they are dealing with people online.
Good.
But yeah.
There you go.
Getting the bin.
Just don't fucking disaster chant.
Bunch of rats.
Just
yeah. Don't say it. Don't be a prick.
Stop it.
Don't be a prick.
Get some help.
Don't be a prick. Get in the bin.
Get in the bin.
Selfish bastards.
Kicked off yet? Yeah.
It has. And on that note, you may stick your fingers in mine. Sesame! We'll be back next week.
Yay.
Get in it. Get in the bin.